Rangers multiverse. Rias and her team had teleported to the city to stop Goldar and Camille, causing panic in the city, and all the while trying to keep the Sporax out of Daishi's scaly fingers. The battle continues next.
Episode 11. The Sporax Wars. That suck. Part 2. Hero has landed near Artemis and Lisa and is helping them battle the vacuum bot. Rias then shouts to him,
Hero, since when can you fly?
I didn't even know I could. Ooh. I guess desperation is the mother of necessity. That's the engine that made this happen. Hey, this is cool. And it got me away from the big gold goofball.
Still, you're a show-off.
But you did shut Camille up, and that is something. But I do agree with Artemis that you are a show-off.
Hey, it was my best shot to get away from the big dumb monkey brain up there. Goldar then lands in front of Hero.
Go away! I think not. Your powers will belong to Daishi. As long as I shall not fail him again.
You really think I'd let you touch my rookie? You're even dumber than you look. Even uglier than when it wasn't. Even Elgar wasn't as dumb as you.
How dare you compare me to that fool? I'll have you two Rangers in price for one. Even better. I don't think I've forgotten the last time we battled Purple Falcon.
Rookie, go leave this golden goose to me. Hero, we got this.
Lisa, I'm fighting by your side. Not by blood, but by choice.
Go get them, ladies, and I'll handle these cogs and keep them off your back.
I got your back, Hero. We'll fight these cogs together. Let's destroy these machines once and for all.
Freaking rust buckets.
Yeah.
Lisa and Artemis take on Goldar, coming at him from both sides in a series of lightning-fast strikes. All the while, Jack and Hero keep the cogs away from the girl so they can concentrate on Goldar. Cog after cog falls, and this gives Lisa time to land a strong blow. Meanwhile, Rias and Chris are fighting that ugly lizard Camille.
Hey Camille, why serve Daishi? He's only using you. You know, I feel sorry for you. You only even been used and never no friendship. And today, that will cost you.
You and the other big baddies. Oh man, you are the only ones that are out of convenience, not out of trust, love. Now that's your downfall. We're gonna smash you.
Look, Rangers, trust is for the weak. Look at yourself and trust no one.
With that, Camille launches into an aerial attack, knocking Chris off his feet. Rias then steps up and kicks Camille in the chest, knocking the breath out of that slimy lizard and knocking her back a few meters. Jahil and Sam are fighting a horde of Renshi.
Jeez, these hopping Renshi just won't quit. I'm almost ready to ask them to jump rope.
Jokes, dude. As this is happening, the vacuum bot has switched targets. Battling him is Raphael, Casey Jr., and the Blue Centurion.
My Phoenix Soldier will turn you to dust, you overgrown dust bucket. Start changing. Space Buster, Phoenix Soldier.
You'll become my new litter bite. So, in the name of the law, before I make you clean a jail cell.
There's too many Rangers. I guess it's time to clean house.
The vacuum bot activates a button on his collar and grows to 50 feet.
Much better.
Robo Racer, time to enforce the law. The owner of the cafe comes out and sees the 50-foot monster. The owners of this cafe are none other than the famous Bulkmeyer and Skullovich, the two numbskulls from Angel Grove.
Ah, monster! What are you looking at, Bulky? Ah, monster! I thought Angel Grove was Monster Central, but here too, we can't catch a break. Yeah, Bulky, I know we can't catch a break, but just run! Oh, this sucks. Oh, hey, Bulky. Oh, not him again.
He points to Goldar.
Goldar is here, then Lord Zed isn't afraid, isn't far behind either. Skull, we should seek refuge with your son Spike and fiance Betty. Not a bad idea, Bulky.
Meanwhile, Dr. K calls Artemis as she is fighting Goldar with Lisa.
Artemis, I need to see the morph you have from your brother.
My brother's murder? What do you need it for, Dr. K?
I need to do something real fast, Artemis.
Okay, you want the Triceratops murder? Here you go, Dr. K. But please be careful with it, or I will be in big trouble with him if he is right.
Artemis then teleports the morpher to Dr. K's workshop.
Don't worry, I'll take good care with it, Artemis. Do you need help, Dr. K?
Yes, we can help.
No, you stay far away from this. You already made Lisa angry. I don't need you to go through a wall. Thank you very much.
Okay, fine. Hey, Betty, let's go eat.
Fine, but I want to help.
So do I, but the doc knows best.
Yeah.
As Ben and Betty leave, they bump into a table full of glass beakers and other things and spill all the chemicals. The chemicals mix and then explode.
Sorry,
Get
Dr.
out
K.
of here now, you two walking disasters. You Lincolns, wrecks everything you touch.
Sorry, Dr. K.
Meanwhile, Robo Racer is battling Vacuum Bot, and at the same time, a new Ranger appears on the battlefield.
Hey, Rangers, I'm here to help.
All the Rangers look at the new Blue Ranger
What? A new ranger?
as Lisa is fighting Goldar with Artemis.
That is my brother, Lisa.
Really?
Billy joins Lisa and Artemis to fight Goldar.
Oh, great. Looks like you haven't changed, Goldar.
That voice sounds familiar.
As Goldar then looks at the Blue Ranger
Did you miss me, monkey head?
with a roundhouse kick to Goldar. My God.
Now I remember you, Blue Ranger. You're that nerd, Billy.
As Billy, Artemis, and Lisa are fighting Goldar, the rest of them are still fighting as well. Ready, Synergizer! Fire! The Robo Racer destroys Vacuum Bot.
This isn't the last of me.
That vacuum has had its clock. On seeing their forces getting beaten and Vacuum Bot getting destroyed, Mail and Goldar regroup.
You may have won the battle, Rangers.
You Rangers might run the battle, but you won't win the war.
Count on it.
And with that, Camille and Goldar teleport out back to the space base to an angry Daishi and an angry Zen.
Those Power Rangers will pay dearly for messing with my plan. But the Vacuum Bot and the Sporex, a Sporex so it wouldn't a complete failure.
We didn't collect its Sporax master.
Yeah, Daishi, by the way, Goldar was too busy losing to a ranger.
Shut up, you overgrown tongue-tied toy flipper. You lost too.
Silence! You both failed, so the blame is with both of you. The Rangers won this day, but the time will come when they will lose all that they hold dearly, starting with one of their own.
Someday soon, the Rangers will be destroyed.
Meanwhile, back at the Ranger base, as they're celebrating their victory, Lisa takes Hero aside to talk with him.
What you did on the battlefield was reckless. If you don't know how to fly, why struggle against Goldar?
To be perfectly honest, I didn't fancy being a slave of the lizard breath Daishi. Plus, it would mean I'd never get to see you again. At this, Lisa blushes, as does Hero.
Stop it, Hero. It's not proper to make me blush like this.
This was the first time that she had called him Hero instead of Rookie. Sorry, Sensei, and did you just call me Hero?
What? No, Rookie. You must be crazy.
And then she said under her breath. By now, Lisa is blushing even more. You look really cute when you blush like that. Hero chuckles to himself, and then thinking, that's the real Lisa. She's finally coming out of her shell a bit. I still respect her, but now she seems a bit more human. To be continued.
In the training room, training hard and working hard as well. But now, feeling out of breath and exhausted, Chris decides to join them, well hydrated. While sipping his monkey madness, Chris sees the exhausted Rangers and can't help but snicker.
Chris, how is it you are so energized?
Yeah, man. Usually at this point of the week, I'm beat. What's your secret?
Chris is sipping his monkey madness.
I'm glad you asked, strangers. I'm glad you asked. See, I keep myself hydrated and energized with the W Hydration line.
W? What's that?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. It's a top of the line energy drink and energy booster. It gives me what I need to tackle the day on the week on the week, as well as as we try to catch down as many villains and take down as many villains as we can. But you know what? It's also good for content creators, gamers, all sorts of people like that. It's jitterless energy. It's made with a coffee fruit extract that it comes in many, many delicious flavors, and there are no added preservatives. Here, I think you guys should enjoy some of this Galaxy Grenade down here.
Thanks, Chris. But a quick question. What if there are financial struggles? Heroes on a budget and all? Is there a way we can save a few bucks?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you asked that, Lisa. I'll tell you what. If you guys go to www.w.gg and enter the promo code PR Multiverse, all caps and all one word, by doing this, you will save 10% off your entire order. They also have great swag, and they also have other stuff that you can show your support to Dubby proudly.
As that is being said, a disturbance can be seen on the computer screens.
Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we need to report to ops or get our next mission. Riaz, this is Chris. We're on our way. Boy, I'll tell you what, I hope you guys are energized. It's time for a gold rush.
Remember, go to www.w.gg, place in the promo code PR Multiverse, all together, all one word, all caps, and save 10% off of your entire purchase. W Energy, delicious, jitterless energy.
Fight between Dicey's forces and Rachel's team was really fierce, and Risha actually started to come out of her shell. With a new ranger showing up on the field also? Oh wait, that's me. I'm Billy. Well, backing about was destroyed by Over Racer. She's very enraged about it. So what's their next plan? Well, find out next on Power Rangers Multiverse.
Episode 12. Fusion Serpentera needs power. The Ninja brother returns. A visit from Triforia and passing the torch. On the space base, Daishi is talking with the master of all evil.
I know you're the most powerful magical being on the face of that ever faced the Rangers, as I am the most powerful spirit. But we combine, we can be even stronger.
Daishi walks behind the master of all evil.
If we were to face together, we'll be unstoppable. They won't be able to team alive, able to step against us.
Yeah, good point. Let's do it. Let's join together as one. And the Power Rangers won't know a place in the multiverse that is safe. And no subordinate would ever think of betraying us.
Daishi transforms into his Hydra form and places a hand on the chest of the master of all evil. A blinding light occurs as they merge. When the light dissipates, a new creature is made.
Master Daishi, you look better than ever.
Daishi is gone. From now on, I shall be known as Amanajaku. I am more powerful than ever, but as powerful as I am, our numbers are thin. So Camille, I want you to raid SPD headquarters and get every confinement card and bring them to me. Goldar Maximus, you will go to the year 3000 and raid Time Force's prison X Vault and bring the prisoners to me. We will then have an army large enough to conquer the universe.
Yes, mighty Almaku, master. I shall leave immediately.
As will I. Unlike my original Goldar, I am at least competent.
Camille and Goldar Maximus leave immediately for their respective missions, and Lord Zed hears what's happening and goes to his Goldar.
Goldar, get in here! No! Yes, so glorious one. You do a job for me. You will go to Earth, search for those Sporax, and the key to Bonshira's crypt. Bring the key to me, and have all the Sporax you find. But do not be seen. Do not get caught. The other half of the Sporax you will give to Amano Jakku for his machine. Do you understand? Yes, so hideous one.
Zed casts a cloaking spell on Goldar to keep him undetectable. Goldar leaves while Zed walks around the base.
This base is most impressive. I wonder what's become of my beloved Serpentine.
Lord Zed goes to see his beloved Zord, Serpentera. Meanwhile, Havoc is struggling to power up Serpentera. The combination work is done, but he just can't seem to start the thing. Havoc, in frustration,
You useless hunk of metal. Start, Billy. Come on.
Zed walks in.
Don't you dare treat the man here like that. Do that again and I'll destroy you myself.
Well, start.
That's because you need a stable power source. Sporax are fine for boosting the weapon's power, but you need a constant flow of energy to start it. When I ran it, I used the power of the sun.
Will you help me, Lord Zed?
Of course. It's my sword after all.
Master Org walks in, overhearing this entire conversation.
What if the steel contraption this nuclear core for one of the more human power plants? That should provide ample power supply.
Lord Zed laughs maniacally.
Brilliant! But who will we send to retrieve one?
I'll go myself. My robot army will provide an adequate amount of protection.
No, I'll go. It's time for the universe to see that I was back. You need to stay here. Prepare the power chamber on the Serpentera for the core. It needs coolant tanks so that there isn't a core meltdown. And you need to make it a Sporax intake valve. Master Org, will you join? Oh, yes. Yes. After we steal the core for the and transport it here, it will cause a little mayhem down there. We will use the humans on power against them. Or I call you thief.
Zed and Master Org leave for Earth, while Havoc makes the necessary adjustments. Meanwhile, at the CC lookout, a portal opens up and three visitors, or rather, three ex-Rangers, walk out from the planet Triforia. It's the Trays, and they want to speak with Jason, but Rias needs to ask them some questions first.
What are you three here for, and why? I should have been informed on what is going on, as I'm the leader of the Rangers.
We are here to see your mentor, Jason.
Why?
Because he needs us.
The Trays then turn to Jason.
Jason, old friend, we know you wish to go back out in the field and fight with your team, but you no longer have the power.
I still do want to be out there.
Then reach your hand and take the staff.
Jason reaches for the staff with much intent.
I, Trey of Courage, give forth the spirit and fortitude the Gold Ranger power possesses, and I, Trey of Heart, embrace you, Jason of Earth, with the kindness and empathy that the power holds, and I, Trey of Wisdom, place in your hands the knowledge and the experience of my people, Triforia. You get well.
I feel the power, but it's different than last time.
The power will last you for one battle. Then you must transfer it to a worthy successor. Do you have anyone in mind?
As a matter of fact, I do. I choose Chris, the Red Ape Ranger.
Suddenly, another portal opens up, and two figures walk out and appear in the command center, looking out and approach Rias. They are the two brothers, Ninjor and Ninja Khan.
Yes, young child. How long has it been? 5? 10 years?
Yes, it's been too long, old friend.
Suddenly, the base alarms go off, alerting the team of an attack. What pops up on the monitors is Lord Zed and Master Org attacking the nuclear power plant.
Chris, can you come here, please?
Jason calls for Chris as Chris enters the room. Just
Jason.
then,
Oh, Chris. Yes, Jason. May I help you? Lord Zed is attacking the nuclear power plant with Master Org. Me, Rocky, and Ninja are going, and we'd like you to join us.
yes, you aren't going to be alone, old friend. We're coming with you. Chris suddenly becomes nervous at being asked to join such legends in the field of battle.
Yeah, Jason. I'd be honored to join you three. Calm down, Chris. Don't be nervous. We're all Rangers here.
The four of them leave as NinjaCon talks to Rias.
Rias, just so you're aware, there is another threat you need to worry about.
What threat?
You aren't gonna like it. Ivan Ooze is back. He's loose on the planet. We've yet to track him down, but reports claim to see him in cities all around the world.
Rias, shocked and annoyed as well.
Oh, great. If we don't have enough to worry about.
Meanwhile, Jason, Rocky, Ninja, and Chris arrive at the nuclear power plant to face Zed and Master Org.
Give it up, Zed. You're outnumbered.
Master Org holds up a container holding about 50 putreds.
Putreds! Attack! I don't think so. It's morphin' time! Gold Ranger power!
It's morphin' time! Red Ranger power!
The power of the ninja!
I need ninja ray power now!
Ninja and Rocky fight off the putreds while Jason and Chris go after Zed and Master Org. Rocky and Ninja seem to be doing fine against the putreds, but Zed won't go down so easily. He blasts Jason with an energy shockwave, knocking him down.
That's what you get, Jason, interfering in our plans!
Zed and Master Org grab the nuclear core and teleport out with the putreds. Jason powers down and looks to be fading fast.
Jason, you must transfer the powers now, before you disappear completely.
This is my last morph too. Chris, you fight with the heart of a true warrior. I'd be honored if you would have my coin.
Then it's settled then. Chris, you'll take my golden power staff and Rocky's 8 coin.
And from this moment on, you shall be known as the King Ape Ranger.
Ninja contacts Dr. K and asks her to get a hold of Rias and her team to ask them to teleport to the battlefield for the transferring of the ceremony.
Rangers, you're needed on the battlefield right now.
Rias gets the call from Dr. K.
Yes, Dr. K will be right there. Guys, we need it on the battlefield.
Rias arrives with the team, and they all join hands in a circle around Rocky, Ninja, Jason, and Chris. It doesn't matter how big your army is, we won't let you get to them, as the Rangers stand in the circle joining hands.
No one gets inside the circle.
No one gets inside!
No one gets inside!
No one gets inside!
No one gets inside! No one gets inside!
No one gets inside!
No one gets inside.
No one get inside.
No one gets inside!
No one gets inside! You got it, Rias!
Yeah!
From this day forward, Chris, you shall be known as the King Ape Ranger, possessing both powers of the Zeo Gold Ranger and the Ninjetti Red Ape powers.
Jason places the gold staff against Rocky's 8 coin, and the two meld into one, fusing with the power Chris already has. The team then moves to carry Jason back to the command center. Once back, they place Jason in the medical bay. His final mission now complete, Jason can now retire from wielding the power of the grid. Meanwhile, on the space base, the different villains are returning successfully from their missions. Camille has returned with a large bag of containment cards, including Emperor Grum. Goldar Maximus has returned with the dehydrated mutant criminals. Goldar himself has found a bunch of Sporax and the key to Queen Banshir's crypt.
Well done, Camille, and well done, Goldar Maximus. You both have done well, and have increased our forces tenfold.
What about Goldar? He brought us back as Sporax and the key!
He's made up for his past blunders. You have not.
Goldar gives a Manajaku what a Manajaku thinks is all of the Sporax, but in reality, he only cut it in half. The rest he's given to Lord Zed. Meanwhile, Havoc has installed the nuclear core inside Serpentera and now attempts to start it up. Havoc starting up Serpentera.
Come on, start already.
Serpentera activates and roars to life with the new attachments from Metallosaurus visible all over, including a large chest cannon.
Now to input the Sporex. The Grand Zord will be ready for battle.
Havoc deposits the Sporex through the new intake valve, and the weapons get charged up off of the Sporex.
The Rangers won't know what hit them when this thing takes the battlefield.
Havoc smiles to himself, knowing that their plans are coming together. He sends word to Zed and Amanajaku that their creation is now ready to launch. To be continued.